Hey everyone, this is Karen Waksman, founder of Retail MBA, and today I want to talk about Meijer. Meijer is a supercenter chain store located throughout the Midwest, and I create these training segments just to give you some quick tips and strategies because half the time I realize my customers and people I work with don't always know about retailers out there that they could sell to. So just by creating this training, I hope that you learned a little bit and also get you inspired about selling to retailers such as Meijer. Or if you are already knowing about them and you want to sell to them, just hopefully you can walk away knowing some strategies. Anyways, let's talk about Meijer. So basically, these retailers changed in terms of the volume of stores, but currently they have around 240 stores that they're located in, that they have responsible for. So 240 locations, mostly in Michigan and Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Wisconsin. So those people who live in California or wherever, you probably didn't know about them. So that's something to think about. And that's a lot of buying power. They can buy a lot of products from you. They sell a variety of different products and they're super centers. So one thing I want to share with you is when someone sells, has stores that are super centers, it means that they have large locations. And what that ultimately means is that they have the ability to buy a lot of different types of products and they have room to test a lot of products. I love retailers like that because the larger the space, the more opportunity to buy things. The smaller the space, the more competition, the harder it gets and so forth. For instance, if you're trying to sell, to a GameStop or a GNC, they have really small, tight locations. So the competition gets tight because they just can't put that many products in stores. So something to consider about Meijer is that they are supercenters or large stores, and so they can fit more products, which means that they can sell more products and so forth. So that just is one thing to think about. I love selling to retailers like that because, again, they say no a little bit less because they have more room to test new products. And when I say test, it just means that they can try out new products. Because of that, they sell anything from groceries, clothing, footwear, gasoline, sporting clothing, bedding, furniture, jewelry, health and beauty products, toys, sporting equipment, electronics, housewares, pet supplies, you name it, right? So kind of a big deal, especially for those of you who are maybe trying to sell to retailers and you're getting rejected a lot, but maybe a lot of your competition doesn't think about Meijer as a retailer to focus on. So again, if I had a consumer electronics product or a housewares product, I wouldn't ignore Meijer, and most people do. And so that's why when you're getting rejected by a lot of retailers, sometimes a regional retailer like that is the superb way to start, because even though a lot of your competitors don't approach them, which is actually a benefit for you, the retailers actually know all about what's going on in their competitors' stores. So all of the super centers and so forth, trust me, they're all shopping at each other's stores. So once you start opening a Meijer account, as a supplier and so forth, all of a sudden, the other retailers will start paying attention to you because someone took a risk on your product and so forth. So again, I would never ignore, Meijer and so forth and selling to them. And a lot of people do just because they don't think about them as an opportunity. Anyways, so they have large designs. The thing about them is they were one of the first companies to create, hypermarkets, which means that they combine grocery chains with general merchandise and so forth. So again, so many different types of products they buy. They're always looking for diverse suppliers. If you are a woman-owned business or a diverse supplier and so forth, they love those types of companies. So get certified. And ultimately, just wanted to share with you that they exist and definitely explore going after them. They're also a private company, and so they sometimes tend to be a little bit more interesting to work with because they have different ways of purchasing. And I will explain that in another training video. Anyways, this is Karen Waksman, Retail MBA. I hope that provided value for you. If you want to learn exactly how to approach, pitch, and sell retailers like Meijer, definitely take a look at my website, retailmba.com. That's retailmba.com. My goal is ultimately to help you expedite the process of making money with your physical product. We have free training, we have advanced training that you can purchase, we have live events, we have all sorts of certification programs and so forth. And basically we teach you a step-by-step proven process on how to make money with physical stores, and I'd love to help you with that. Otherwise, please subscribe to this to this channel and be on the lookout for the next training segment that we provide. Our goal is to ultimately support you in every step of the way of making money. Again, Karen Waksman, Retail MBA. Thanks for your time.